Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lazy Bunny, and I'm going to start by apologizing for this video because the audio seems to be behind for some reason, and I don't know why, but I don't have a chance to record more footage because the Black Ops 3 beta is over. And I didn't want to do a Black Ops 3 beta video without having some gameplay footage, and this is the only video I have, so sorry about that, but it's all I got. So what this video is going to be is kind of my opinion on the beta, what needs to be fixed, what's kind of OP and stuff like that since it's finally over. I played this on the Xbox One, and honestly I like the game. I feel like the movement system is very smooth and fluid. It actually, in my opinion, it makes Uplink a lot more fun because you're not constantly jumping and stuff. Like, you can only jump a little bit, pretty much, and it kind of makes for some interesting routes and stuff, and I think it's a lot more fun. That's just my opinion. But the guns, I guess I'll start with the guns. The guns in this game at first seemed a little bit overpowered. Like the M8A7 was like a half a burst across the map, but it got nerfed, so whatever. But in general, the guns, like the Razorback, it's my favorite SMG. The AK-7 is what I'm using right now, I think. The Man of War is my favorite AR, but I think they're all pretty balanced at this point, except for maybe the Shiva. The Shiva seems to, if you can hit your shots with the Shiva, you just die instantly, and that kind of sucks. But other than that, I like the guns. I like the kind of system they have where putting a sight on your gun takes up a slot, but it doesn't take up a attachment slot. So you can have like 4 attachments and stuff on it without really having a problem, which is really cool. But in this video, I believe I've already shown wall running, which is pretty cool. It gives kind of like another dimension to the maps because you can't really jump really high, so it kind of gives like walls and stuff an extra. How to explain it? Kind of an extra dimension of how to get around the map. It's honestly really cool, I think. But I believe at one point I show swimming, which I think is swimming really cool. It's really cool too. I don't think it's overpowered or anything. I think the movement that they did this game is really, it's very good and fluid and stuff. I enjoy it. I think it's a lot more well thought out than, say, Advanced Warfare. Where Advanced Warfare, everybody's just constantly jumping like 30 feet in the air and stuff, because that's just how the game is. I mean, it's not that it's a bad thing, but I feel like the movement in this game is a lot more fluid and everything. But other than that, I enjoyed the game. The servers were a bit messed up, but it was a beta, so I mean, what can you do? As far as like specialists and stuff go, I feel like some of them were kind of overpowered a little bit, but they'll probably be fixed later. Like I believe it's called the Reaper. His little robot arm is kind of like really strong. Like, I've gotten killed across the map from it a whole bunch of times, and they're just hip firing. Speaking of which, hip firing in this game seems to be really good, unlike in Advanced Warfare where it's kind of okay. But it seems like hip firing always wins out over aiming down sights in close quarters combat for some reason. Just, I don't know. But anyways, let's see. The Resurrection Specialist at first seemed kind of annoying, but I feel like once you get used to playing with it, it's not as overpowered as everybody thinks. One specialist I don't really like though is the chick that can go invincible for a little bit, except for her head, which I feel like that could be really overpowered because if you don't get a headshot on her, then she just eats bullets. It's insane, and I feel like that could be really useful in like certain things like hardpoint and stuff like that. But I gotta say, my favorite specialist is actually the first guy, Ruin, and his run fast ability in things like Capture the Flag and Uplink. That's insanely good. Like, I use that ability to run through an entire enemy team in the uplink with the ball and not get touched because I was moving so fast. Like, it was insanely good. But other than that, that's my opinion on Black Ops 3 beta. I don't think it's bad. I mean, it has bugs and it needs to be fixed. I mean, it's a beta. But I think it's gonna be a fun game. As long as they get league play right, I think Black Ops 3 is gonna be one of my favorite Call of Duties so far recently, you know, in recent years. I mean, Advanced Warfare I like. Ghost was okay. I'm not a big fan of Ghost. I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't exactly my cup of tea. But we're coming to the end of the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.